welcome back, Mark's Garage channel. It's been a while. I haven't put out any content lately. Doesn't mean I haven't been busy. Been working on the 56, getting absolutely nowhere. There's the fender still sitting out there. But today I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to do some scrapping. Picked up some junk. And I got this. It's architectural salvage, according to the internet. And it's worth like 200 bucks, maybe. I don't know. It was on the back of my mom's house. We had it since the house was there in the since the 60s. Anyways, I'm going to mount it on my door here in the garage just because I think it looks cool and I didn't want to let it go with the house, which is being sold. And then I'll take care of that junk that's in the back of my truck. I was kind of struggling where I was going to put this. I'm thinking right on this door here. This is the entrance from my garage into the house. This is made for a screen door, and I don't have any screen doors, so I'm thinking right here's a good place. It's indoors. I was going to mount it on the wall of the garage, but there's really no place on the wall for it. The doors are really nice, you know, it's made for a door, so I'm going to put it here. See if I can get this started. Let me see. Might not be the best way to do this. Might have been smarter to mark 4 holes. I could use 2 hands on the drill. Get this centered properly. There's a good spot. Yeah. I was afraid that was going to happen. Let's go. There it goes. You think I should get a level for this or just do it by eye? We'll see what happens if I do it by eye. Looks like it's running downhill a little bit, but that's okay. Got my finger stuck. There we go. That looks good. 2 more screws, I'll be done with that. I can move on to something else. Well, this was originally aluminum colored. It's cast aluminum. Of course, piece broke here, which I'm sure I could fix if I put my mind to it. Get a piece of the aluminum stock and bend that same piece somehow. I'm sure I can bend that. But you know, I was thinking of painting it again, painting the door, and I'll just lead into other things. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now, and you can always take it off and paint it later or strip it and make it aluminum colored. So I think that looks pretty cool. Coming over here, got an old air conditioner unit, some copper pipe and fittings and some brass. And I got a bucket of, I think these are brass doorknobs, but I got to go get a magnet and confirm that. Maybe they're steel or something, or plated steel, so I have to check that out. Here's what I'm digging out of here. First of all, I got a bunch of belt buckles, vintage. I don't know if I should try to sell them separately. And mortise lock set, doorknobs. More doorknobs, the entire lock set. I think there's some keys in there too, but I'm going to separate the steel. Yeah, there are the keys at the bottom. I don't know what those are all about, but I think I'm just going to throw everything in this Home Depot bucket and set it aside. And that'll be that. And I think there's some couple pieces of brass way back there, which I'll take apart and throw in the bucket too. So I got my bucket of knobs and other brass stuff. And I got this last piece here. Most of it's steel, I think. I know that cover is. That's brass inside of there. That's I think that's brass too. So I'm gonna try to get this thing apart. This front plate, nice shiny piece, non-magnetic. So I'm gonna put that in the brass pile. So let me see if I can get this apart without making too much of a mess. So I can get you in the shot. There it is. Back a little. I don't know. All sorts of weird stuff in here. That piece. This is the oh, this wants to come out. It just won't. You'll probably break it off. Let me just check this out. Can you still see that? Yeah. Those pieces are all brass. The screws are steel. They keep sticking to the magnet. So throw them in there. That's magnetic. That's not. I think that's copper, but throw it in there. Oh, I care. And then these are rivets. So to get this off, I might have to. I'm gonna try pounding them out with a punch. See if I can get them to go through. And this chunky piece here. Oh, wrong side. No, non-magnetic. The back is magnetic. Wonder if I could just snap that off with the hammer. Let me go put this in the vise and see what happens. There it is, my pile of brass. I'd say 5 pounds maybe, I guess. I don't know what that's worth. Probably not worth the time I just spent taking all that stuff apart and throwing it in there. Still haven't gotten to the air conditioner yet, but I want to get this truck started and take it for a test run before the 2 car shows coming up this weekend. I want to be ready for those. So maybe I'll start this one up, take it to get some gas, and maybe a couple bags of candy because there's a trick or trunk tomorrow. And tell you guys, thanks for watching.